then it is very much. All right, so basically, now what I'm going to relate with you is that first thing first is regarding your dreams. And you might be thinking, Darvina, why are you talking about the dreams? Because dreams is everything in your life. Dream is just a wish if you didn't set it as a goal, right? But what I'm again sharing with you is that all of your dreams, if you have many goals, yes, you can be fulfilled. And if you think that your dreams is according to your income, please do extend. If you want to have $100 million, it is your choice. If you want to have a private jet of your own, it is can be possible. And if you want to have a McLaren or Lamborghini or even whatever the car that you love, yes, you can fulfill. And why exactly I'm sharing this with you is simply because I'm just an ordinary student who just graduated from a bachelor, but the graduation and all the qualification doesn't help me to gain the money. All right, it gave me a knowledge, but not to become wealthy. And I should thankful to my mom because she introduced me to the diploma degree, to the education system, and that gave me a very powerful confidence. At the same time, what I gain is that from this company is that the wealth and healthy life, and I'm fulfilling all of my dreams, and simply because I have this platform called Supply World. Now, let me ask you something. You might be having a lot of dreams, right? And how many people are fulfilling it? And if you think there's not time yet right now, your time is right now, guys. Now, when talking about Supply World, it is a network marketing business where it collaborated with the industry, which net worth of $178 billion around the world, not only in Malaysia, but around the world. Of course, Supply World started around at Malaysia. All right, and later I'll cover that for you. But before that, if you ask me why is it time right now for you, it's simply because you have many beneficial. All right, and many people have been asking, Vina, I know you're sharing regarding Super Life, but why network marketing and why is it for me? Right? Many people have been asking this question. Let me explain to you why. Simply because we are in the world of technology-based global business platform. And why is it technology is very important? Imagine, guys, imagine all those traditional business that we have been doing over the century. Yes, it is helping it. All right. But one thing, let me tell you something, okay? Whatever that we've been done for over the years and what are the income that we can earn over the years, we can earn right now in a month. And whatever the income we can earn through months, we can earn by days. And by days, we only can earn by weeks or even hours. How is that possible? It's simply because we are engaging to the technology. And now many countries around the world, we are under lockdown. In fact, in Malaysia, the cases have been rising for highest peak level, and we are engaging to the system called technology through our laptop and smartphone. It is no choice. Why? We need money. At the same time, we need a healthy life. And we are contributing to this. It pretty much goes very well. It is a hope for us. At the same time, it is a very good lifestyle. Now, we also have, you are about to witness a franchise concept-based system. All right, why is the franchise is important for you? You can look around, guys. If you go to any mall around you, all what you see is the franchise business system. Any business that you want to do, yes, you can. If you want to open up a convention business, yes, can. But you have to spend maybe like investment more than 100,000 millionaires or millionaire, anything that is for tycoon, if you can say. But franchise business is something everyone can open up. All right. But if you ask me, what is the affordable business, franchise business that you can start is the network marketing. And Superlife is a wonderful business plan. We do have, later I will share with you. And we do have a product that take care of your health. All right. And why is it very important? Because health is wealth and wealth is your everything, guys. Happiness is wealth and health. And we do have composition plan, which makes you a better lifestyle. And why I say that is simply because this composition plan doesn't give you need any race or any qualification, as long you have burning desire, as long you want to give a best during this crisis to the people. Yes, Superlife is a platform for you, will give you the best. And we do have collaborative global team. Now we do have a lot of team that have been happening live testimonies. around the world. And that is exactly why I say, please do stay at the end of the session, because if you think there is a lack of clarity in this supply world, through the session that people are sharing with you, you will get to know. And many people are asking, like, what is supply world and when it started and stuff. All right, let me share with you. In 2017, dawn of a new era, that's where Supply was founded together with a lot of team. All right, and I'm one of the team, is that team dominator. I'm one of the team dominator as well. I'm presenting to you to all of the world, and together with the Crown of Vision team, yes, we all welcome here to the weekly presentation. Now we already have 151 people, so we can make it to 100. Please do call upon, because in this super world, we have came up with a system called SLWC Global System. And why is it important? Because system, we call it as save yourself time, energy, and money. We can be any industry, guys. Does it save from your time, energy, and money? Then you're right place. If not, then you should look for the people or for the time, energy, and money really that you can feel yourself, right? And we do have a project called First 100 Millionaire. And this is the most exponential thing in the whole supply world. And why is it important? I will share with you later. And the rise of technopreneurship. As I said before, technology is something that makes you a speed when it comes to supply world, or if you do any business. All right. The moment when you collaborate with your technology, that's where you call it as technopreneurship. And that's not easy. The moment when you put heart, mind, and soul, that's where you're going to earn it. But guess what? This all happened 2017 and until that's where 2020, where we call it as Zoompreneur. All right. Right now, where you and I, you are from any part of the country, I'm from Malaysia. We all are connected to each other simply because of the Zoompreneur, guys. All right. So now, what is also special of Supply World? Now, why is special? It's simply because we are a very stable company. And many people have been asking, why is it super stable company? How come you can say that? Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to determine whether the company is stable or not, it can be determined by two things. By the proper leaderships and by the team management that they're having. In both categories, yes, we are doing wonderful, and I will share with you. And most importantly, we do have a product, and that product is for you to consume, not for you to sell. All right, I repeat, that product is for you to consume. The moment when you become a Super Life member, that is where you're going to get the product. All right, you can feel it, you can share it to the people. And right about the timing, and the moment why I said first 100 project millionaire we've been creating is simply because any company, especially network marketing company, the 4 years of you joining, that's where you're going to create the millionaires. And guess what? Superlife is a 4 years old company already, guys, and it's not too late for you to join. Many people have been taking the time to join in this business. Please don't do that, because the moment when you hesitate to the biggest opportunity that you want to join, that's where you are delaying a success. And why is it? Because I experienced it. That's why I'm sharing with you. And of course, you are also having a system, an idea where you're going to witness start local and grow global. Maybe you can, maybe you are from Kenya, or maybe you can be in Uganda, or maybe from Nigeria, Tanzania. You can be any part of the world. But as long as you have a smartphone, you can start local, start wherever you are, and you can grow global, and from any country that you love to. And how exactly you can do that? Not to worry if you're lost in the woods. You doesn't have to worry about, because we are going to guide you and train you and coach you. And this, what it reflects is that you're not going to be alone. You are going to success with a team, and that team called Team Dominator, guys. And stability of the company can be related with the awards that we are winning as well. And obviously, Superlife World is a very extraordinary company. It's simply because on 2017, we received an award called Healthcare Supplement Asian Masterclass Award. In 2017, that's where we began to recognize as international level. We call it as Oscar for Business, TVS Award. Under startup of the category called Best Startup of the category, we received the Silver Award there. In 2019, that is where we get the gold medalist, gold trophy among ESQR award among European countries, guys. And 2020, we also received another award. And 2021 also we received another award. And the most importantly is that we also have Superlife GMP Factory. Now, all those things, all this creation can't be here right now without this gentleman, and he is the CEO and founder of Superlife World. Let me introduce Mr. Lai Te Ken. Is not an ordinary man as well, and a very, very, very charismatic guy who is supported with these three young gentlemen. Co-founders, first co-founder, Mr. Paul Nair, who's a strategic director for you guys, and Mr. Leo, who is a marketing director and also IT specialist. We have our official website and so-called our own app, and he's the man who created. And we do have startup specialist, Mr. Harity, who bringing us this company in an exponential way. Now, it might be complicated for you because network marketing is like oceans. And when you tune in, when you want to go to dive into the oceans, you're not going to be alone, guys. All right. And that is where I'm going to guide you. I'm going to introduce you a system called Supply Wealth Creation Program, in a short form SLWC. And many people have been thinking, why not? It's like product selling. Product selling, it is old. We are not selling the product here, guys. We are selling the idea so that you can create that idea and distribute to the people. Product, it will sell itself. I'll explain to you why is that. All right. So right now, who are the right person can be involved in this system? For those who believe the future belongs to the dreamers, for those, the dreams that doesn't set the boundaries. If you think that you cannot own the own private jet, that means it's not a platform for you. If you think that network marketing is just a hobby and it is not something important for you, this is not a platform for you guys. And this platform is only for those who have burning desire to success in their life. And we believe solving the next real challenge is what pushes the humanity forward. And you know what is the real challenges that we are facing it right now. And this is helping us. And in this SFWC global franchise system, we have 3 simple steps. All right, first you have to purchase the franchise. As I said before, what I'm selling is an idea for you to create wealth. And all what you're going to do is that by purchasing. And I will introduce you what are the franchise packages that we have. And the moment when you purchase it, that's where you're going to distribute or introduce this franchise to people. And as you introduce, that's where you're going to develop. The real beauty is that it's going to begin. And the moment when you're doing this 3 steps, you're going to witness a real-time income bonus, daily income bonus, and passive income. All right. All right. These are the beneficial thing bonuses. We call it as a way you can get it from Superlife World. But before that, as I promised, let me introduce this 4 miracle product, aka I can say masterpiece. Why? Because this is the main pillar, what is bringing us toward a healthy life. I should thank to the founder, because without this product, it won't be thinking we are in the right industry or not. All right. This product, where we call it as SCC30, that is our first product, Superlife Total Care, that take care of your cellular care. And we do have second product called Colon Care, SIC, Colon Care. And third product is SIC, Superlife Immune Care, that takes care of your immune system. And we do have a Superlife Neuron Care that take care of your neuron. Now, for those who wants to get to know more information about it, please do refer to your upline or any of your friends who introduce here so that you can get the full idea. Now, I'm going to skip it, but I'm going to share with you what is major, tremendous product that happening around the world. All right. And let me share with you why this product, it is very important, especially during right now. Ladies and gentlemen, I had one cousin called Darshan. He's a very talented man. And guess what? He was suffered from diabetic. Due to the ignorance of his health, he suffered from diabetic, and all the treatments which he couldn't afford was really struggled to get the treatment. As the days goes by, and there is a new problem called where he started to get infections in his body. And that is why when during the treatment, at the end of the last treatment, he passed away simply because the fungus cannot be cured. And why I'm sharing with you, because health is something is very important for you and I. If you ignore it, then please guys. So health is something, I'm not saying that you should take care of your sickness, people know. What I'm sharing with you is the wellness industry, where you can prevent it. Health and clinics, we can say, filled of people patients who really suffering from COVID. But it is our job to prevent ourselves so that we don't have to struggle them as well, right? Now, our product is come from Maybelline Group and Isosan Nutra and everything from wellness industry. And this product is going very tremendously simply because it helped me as well. Why? It's simply because it is 100% natural ingredient that comes with extraordinary ingredients. I'm not going to share with you all those ingredients because it does in a video form. You can check it out. And if you ask me, that I'm not going to take this. Can you please propose an alternative way? Yes, I can do that. I can do that for you. Now, let me suggest you to consume 85 bananas, okay, 22 kg spinach, 44 large eggs, and 18.5 million large orange in every single day. Can you consume it? Definitely not. And supply worldwide is a very simple way that you can consume is that it's just only in a sachet form where you can consume every morning. And the moment when you consume it, that's where you're going to see a healthy life. And I'm experiencing it, guys. Now, every product we are already covered with MSRG insurance, where you can claim 1 million ringgit liability if anything happens. All right. It's time right now, ladies and gentlemen. The moment that you are waiting for, and the moment for those who are 180 of you guys, and for those who coming here for the first time, let me introduce for a prosperity. Now we do have membership package. All right, let me start with the super package, just ultimate one. 1,150 investment where you will get 22 boxes. All right, and we do have a supreme package where 550 where you get 10 boxes of SCC 30, and we do have star package 150 investment where you get 2 boxes, and for the starter where you get 65 investment where you get 15 sachet of SCC 30 product. Now, all those products you can consume it, and what you can do in order for you to gain the income. Simple, introduce, distribute, or explore this business to the all of the world. And when you explore it, that's where you're going to gain some of the bonus, where first is called sponsor bonus. Now, this sponsor bonus is real time because the moment when you introduce people, instantly you will get. Let's say, when you join a super package, your income going to be $15 the moment when you introduce startup. And for star package is $30, for Supreme Plus is $175, and for Super is $350. Now, if for those who really love to come under Supreme package, yes, you mean, the income is going to be very much lesser. Let's say for starter is $15, for star 30, for Supreme 175, and for Super is 160. For star package, for starter is 15, for star is 30, and for Supreme is $60. You can see there's reducing there. And for Super is $80. Same goes to starter package. This is the lowest package. All right. So when you, the moment when you introduce starter, 12.50 USD, and for star 15, for Supreme 30, and for Super 40. Now, I know 180 of you guys want to become a millionaire. Then let me just focus on Super. Super package is the ultimate package where you're going to earn unlimited daily income basis and also unlimited monthly income limit. And the moment when you become Super Life World, 3 things that you will get. First, of course, the product. Second, you will get free ID and password. And you're not going to invest that is separately. It's a free for you. At the same time, you will gain a knowledge from being trained and coached by the team. Fair enough. Because what we are doing is genuine business, guide. We don't want to gamble here. All right. And how exactly you can earn by return of the capital. Let me introduce you something. The moment when you become a Super Life member as a super package, and when you introduce a people as the same package as you, let's say, for example, Super, you will get 350 here. Left complete, another right hand side, you are introducing second person, and you will get 350. As a super package, there is a special bonus called key-in bonus. I will cover that for you later. Where one super package where you will get $30. For 2 is 60. And passively, ladies and gentlemen, passively you will earn $160 there. And total up $920. All right. And let me go through the key-in bonus. Key-in bonus only for super package. Starter, star, supreme, you won't be entitled. All right, it's very, I would say lazy work as well because it's only 2 minutes time is going to gain. Registration is something like you're going to register something like you are going for a Facebook and Instagram, where you're filling out all your username is same thing you're going to apply in Super website, and yet you still get paid. For key in, when you key in for starter, $1, $1.50. For star is $3, for Supreme Prep, and for Super is $30. And rollout bonus. This rollout bonus is applicable for Super package mainly. How it works is very simple. And let's say you're on Super package, when you introduce starter under you, you will get $15 as a direct sponsor. And definitely the person that you introduce definitely wants to earn, right? And imagine starter bring a Super. And of course, the starter will get $40. What the company is saying is that the moment a Super under its Super comes with 350, will allocate the income, right? And what does it will do? It will roll up. So when it's roll up, it will minus with $40. The 310, 50% of it will goes to starter, simply because we do have a special edition called upgrading wallet. It helping for those who are coming on the starter, Supreme, and Star, for those who really wants to upgrade into bigger package. And another remaining 50% goes to your account. Now, rollup is the most enjoyable. That's kind of a passive. And after that, regarding the upgrading grace period, where for starter, we do have 60 days time, and for Star 90 days, and for Supreme 120 days, and for Super not available. And guess what, guys? This is an additional package where people, where company are given until September. There is no processing fee. Usually we have 10% of processing fee the moment when you exceed the time to upgrade, but right now, no, until September. All right. And now, how you can earn exactly? You can earn passively is simply because of the duplications. All right. And let me share with you a simple projection. Now, let's say, for example, you're joining under Star, and when you introduce 2 Star under you are going to gain $76 there as a total income. And of course, the people that you introduce, they also want to earn money, right? And imagine they introduce their friend, 4 become 8, 8 become 16, and for the 9th week, 100% of the duplication happened for the 9th week. Your income going to pay $8,000 plus. Okay, if you think it's a silly money and it's not enough for you, then you are most welcome to come under Super package. The same thing, guys. The same thing. What is the difference is that when you come under Star package, lower value, and the Super is the highest value. And many people have been thinking, why is it very expensive for you to invest? It's simply because the value is at a high level. And you can imagine here, for the 9th week of the projection, you can gain $82 there. 100% scenario. All right. And other than the compensation plan, guys, we do have repurchasing system and another bonus called crown bonus pool, where we do have a certain type of ranking. When you reach that ranking, you will get a certain percentage of sales from the company. All right, that is the income. Now, your e-wallet will be divided into 2. We call it as bonus point, where 85% of your income going to be in a bonus point. 50% we call it as gift point. You cannot cash out, but you can claim. What are the claimable things we do have here? We do have gadgets, and we do have trip. And guess what, guys? For the trip, we do have a special edition where we are going to go for Dubai on 2022. Maybe later part with some of the people will cover that for you. Let it be a surprise. All right, and you can claim car as well as properties. Now, let me share with you what is the main reason that gives me a succeeding in this network marketing business. It's through leadership ranking. It gave me a purpose of my life through this leadership ranking, guys. And this leadership ranking, how it works, where when you reach a certain level of income, you will be recognized as an achiever. And let me introduce some of the people. And as I promised, the Crown Diamond is one of the prestigious, I can say, leadership ranking. And we do have a lot of people. And these are the few main people here. And this is a Crown Diamond. There is a people who achieve double Crown Diamond. And those people who achieve triple Crown Diamond, they are here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to introduce the first and top income in whole supply world. And he's the founder of Team Dominator, Mr. Mohan Raj. Chief Mohan Raj, we call it as Chief Fire, is simply because his achievement way more fire up, ignite as a world, throughout the world, guys. He's a very inspiration man. And together with our also have co-founders, Shiv Varan is a colleague and sign of Team Dominator. And he's, of course, very much achievable and very much knowledge man. We can relate to the Chief Vidya. All right. And we do have youngest millionaire, Chief Malay. And all these 4 people are led by youth, guys. This Team Dominator are led by youth. But there is a one person coached by wisdom, and the only one and only father of wisdom, Dr. Mahadevan. And guess what? We will hear from him later. So stay tuned, all these people. We do have 192 people. Gather everyone. And it comes to coaching session, we do have from Malaysia up to many other countries around the world. And ladies and gentlemen, I end this my presentation here. My job is done. And let me back to the Mr. Ken. Over to you.
Yes, Ms. Dravina, thank you very much for that wonderful and amazing presentation. You always keep to your time. You only took 28 minutes. Thank you very much. Okay, now I'll be inviting our system coach, our father, Dr. Maha, to do his own coaching, sir. Over to you, doctor.
All right, Super Life, life is super. It's nice to see 194 of you. And once again, I just like to check from my own understanding, how many of you are coming here for the first time? That means first time you are looking at this preview. How many of you are doing that? Just say if you are new, like what Darvina told, just put N, so that this is for my understanding. And yeah, okay, you don't have to put up your hands, just put you're new, okay? So quite number of you are new. The reason why you are here, because somebody must have invited you, somebody must have showed you that there is a very powerful opportunity, especially during this time of pandemic. In fact, today in Malaysia, we thought the thing will reduce with all this restriction they have done. There's a curfew, there's an emergency, we are not supposed to go out, only 1 people are supposed to go out. But today the cases was 7,000 cases, guys. So we don't know when is this going to end, but we have a chance to stay at home, be safe at home, and yet we can make money globally. How do we do that? By helping people to get what they want. Because the principle we apply here is you can get anything in life you want if you help enough other people to get what they want. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. So most of us outside that, we are either body-based, mind-based, or soul-based. Body-based is the most limited. And that's why when you labor your body, you're called a laborer and you're paid a very lower amount of income. We call menial work. So manual work, menial work, you get low income because you labor the hour. So if I'm limited by body, I don't have much skills. I labor the hour, so I'm getting little income. The other way I can make money is if I'm mind-based. Mind-based is I acquire some knowledge, I go for an education, I study, I get some skills, I exchange my time for my mind. And that's where I invest the hour. I invest the hour, I get money on the spot, I get that. But there is something called soul-based. Soul-based is where body-based and mind-based can be a job that you do in exchange of money. But soul-based is more of a vocation. That means you're passionate about what you are doing. You're so passionate in that. The word vocation comes from a Latin word voc. Voc means a calling. It could be a calling for you, and your calling for you is to serve people. In fact, all of us have come here to serve people. That's what we have come here for. Service to mankind is the rental you pay to God for the space he has given you on earth. So if you see this the right way, this could be one service that you can do for mankind, especially during this pandemic time now. And if you can find that as a service, then you will be in the class of Steve Jobs, you will be in the class of Facebook founder, you will be in the class of Alibaba's founder, you will be in that class, guys. So that is how this business is. If you see this the right way, you can go a big way with us. Before I continue, before I can give you some tips and ideas during my coaching session, I'm going to call upon those people who saw this the right way. Not years ago, not ages ago, but maybe a couple of months ago, maybe about 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. So these are the people, within a short period of time, they have changed their life. So if you see this sincerely from your heart, we always say, if you're reachable in your heart, teachable in your mind, and coachable as a self, this system can do wonders for you. So I'm going to call upon a young student now for travel all the way from Nigeria to study here in Malaysia. And when he was here, he picked up this idea. Then he shared this idea through Start Local, Go Global, through the system Darvina shared with you. What Darvina shared with you is the essence, guys. The essence. When you feel the essence, you can feel the presence, they say. But if you want to know the details, is when you make up your mind to do the business. Until then, details doesn't matter. Details only come to you when you say, I'm going to sign the dotted line. I'm going to pick the super package or star package or whatever package you want. Only then details becomes very important for you. What you are seeing now is the essence. Can this work for me? If it can work for me, then how can it work for me? For that, you need to understand why these people join. SLWC means three wealth, guys, three wealths. Darvina covered very well the two wealths. Number one, health is wealth. You see, my health is my wealth. My wealth is my family's health. This we said in 2017, but it became a reality in 2020 when COVID-19 hit us hard. And when COVID-19 hit us hard, we knew, or we are realizing now how important our health is. How important our health is. And that is the first wealth you're going to get when you join as a member and you pick the package. Secondly, you're going to get powerful wealth is wealth. That means money. Because you can stay home safely, you can be safe, but you need to have money to continue your lifestyle, guys. Many people say you must find something to retire young so that you can have money. I don't believe in such statement. Many people who state that during my lifetime. I'm 59 years old. I've been in this industry for 37 years. I have seen a lot of people who said we will start young and we'll retire young. That is the most dangerous word you say, because man cannot be atrophy. What is atrophy? If you don't use something, often enough, it will become redundant. So your mind must be used, your body must be used, everything must be used, guys. So the second wealth is health. Wealth is wealth, money is wealth. But the third wealth, you cannot buy with money. You cannot even pay a price for that. That you can see how Okoro, for our MC today, how Darvina is presenting today. This you cannot buy in college, you cannot buy in university, you cannot buy in any other profession. The personal development, developing your inner personality. Developing inner personality means touching the core of your being, realizing your own spiritual self, realizing your own truth. That is where your fire is. The word fire means firm in real energy. Firm in real energy. You cannot go near fire because it's real. You cannot go to an ocean of water because it's real. So just like that, your soul is a real energy. So you can realize that energy. And that is the third wealth you get, guys, that you are a powerful fire. There is a flame burning inside you. And then the fourth wealth you will get is friendship, guys. You see, friendship is a very powerful wealth. What is friendship? Friendship can become courtship. Courtship can become relationship. Relationship can end up to become marriage. It all starts with friendship. There are friends who come. They are all body-based friends. They last only a few months, and after that, you don't see them forever because they are body-based friends. There are friends who come for a few months, few years, and they will be there. And those are called mind-based friends. But there are friends who will live with you forever. The guys who joined you in standard one, class, when you're primary class, they could be still friends with you. And I have like 60 friends like that in my Facebook. And those are what we call soul-based friends. And here we can get a lot of soul-based friends from various parts of the world, guys, various parts of the world. And that is the beauty. And that too, money can never buy those friendships. So the four wealth is, first wealth is health, second wealth is money wealth, third wealth is personal development wealth, and fourth wealth is friendship. So one person who got that and is enjoying this business very well, he went to Nigeria and came back again to do this business. Can I have Mr. Kingsley, please? Kingsley, I'm going to unmute you. You can share. Yes, go ahead, Kingsley. Kingsley, are you there? Sometimes they find difficult to unmute. Yes, Kingsley, go ahead. All right. You can unmute. No, you need to unmute, Kingsley. Unmute yourself. Yeah. All right. Okay. Go ahead now.
Good evening, everyone, and good afternoon across Africa, and good morning to the US. So thank you, Dr. Maha. I want to say for everyone who are currently joined in this session, in this SLWC session. So, and you haven't joined yet. I don't know what you're waiting for. I believe we've all listened to Ms. Davina that have been able to share with us the compensation plan and the effectiveness of the SuperLife products. So I want to tell you that I'm a living testimony of SuperLife. So SuperLife made me who I am. SuperLife changed me. SuperLife improved me. So I am just an ambassador of SuperLife. And what I want to say is, when you're in this business, make sure you're passionate about it, because it is that passion that drives you. Because if you're just there because people are doing it, or you're doing it because you want to please the person that asks you to join, no, you have to do it for your own sole purpose, for the purpose that you want to make an improvement in your life, and not only for your own self. SuperLife is it's a platform that help you become like the Bill and Melinda Gates. You know what those couples do? They are affecting life positive because they have a foundation. So in our own little way, instead of being an employee where you be earning salary at the end of the day, at the end of the month, you use your salary to pay your bills, you are not able to affect life because your salary is not enough. This is where you can get the platform where you are not only solving your own problem, you're solving the problem to your community, you are solving problem to the world at large. Like when you recommend those products to people for the sake of their health, you are solving a problem. You're not doing it because you want to get the money from their pockets. There is a wise saying from an Indian scholar. He said, follow excellence and success will follow you. So when you go after affecting life positively, when you go after improving the living of people, especially people in your community, people in Africa, even right now in Malaysia, we are in lockdown. So when you go after trying to be a blessing to others, automatically goodness and blessings shall follow you. So I'm a living testimony of SuperLife. I will not stop talking about SuperLife. Then another thing I want to say is, when you are in this business, stay on course. Don't be shaky. Don't be deviated. Don't lose focus. Yeah, stay on course, because I'm sorry to say, a lot of network marketings are springing up every day, and they are modeling after SuperLife. Most of them come to me. I know most of them come to our members, and they'll be like, oh, this compensation. But there is something you have to understand. It's not about the money. Yeah, it is not about the money. First of all, it is about value. Okay, if you go after money and the rest of at the end of the day, all you do is all about money, but you're not adding value to the people you are working with. You're not adding value to their life. You're not, because SuperLife gives you the opportunity to have a perfect health, and also at the same time, you have wealth. So just believe in what you're doing, and definitely one day or someday you're going to come out as a champion. So I'm looking forward to see many of us in Dubai come 2022. So thank you, Dr. Maha, for giving me this opportunity to share. And thank you to every leaders, my Chief Mohan, my Chief Lakshman, Chief Vitya, Chief Varan, Chief Vimalan, all of you. Thank you. And thank you to everyone who are also connected to this session. So going to see you at the top in Dubai 2022.
All right.
And
how long you are in business? How long you are in SuperLife?
Okay, I joined SuperLife 2019. Before I left Malaysia first at early 2020, and throughout 2020, I was in Nigeria, and it was like the global lockdown everywhere. So like my business springed up during lockdown. Like I was in my room, from my bedroom with my phone, and I'm able to affect life that my business spring up. We are able to expand our network within the space of during that lockdown pandemic. So yeah, so since then it's been awesome, and currently now we are looking forward to establishing our Dominator office in Enugu State, Nigeria. And not only that, more exciting places are coming forth, which stay tuned, you're going to know about it.
All right. You know, the beauty about him, when he came, why I asked him when he joined 2019, from a timid, very laid back person. I think he was more reserved when he came. Today, he's expressing himself so well, guys. You see, that is very important. Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, said, anyone below 30, if you join any entrepreneurial profession, do not join for money. I repeat that. He said, anyone below 30, if you are joining any entrepreneurial profession, do not join for money, but join for learning, join for upgrading yourself, join for creating a higher version of yourself. And then money, you then work for money. But here, the beauty here is, in this business, as you learn, you earn, as you earn, you learn. So the learning goes on, and then the earning comes. Combination of both gives you the confidence of life, guys. And that's what I see in people, young people like them. And Superlife has contributed now to the network marketing industry by increasing the percentage of 18 years old to 25 years old. Prior to Superlife, maybe 18 years old to 25 years old, participation in this industry could be 0.01%. Now it could be 1% to 2%. And that's good increment. Why? Why am I saying that? Today, the biggest confused people during this pandemic are those people, because they were told to work hard, study hard, and you will get a better life. But they see right in front of their eyes that parents are suffering. Parents who studied hard, work hard, who are professionals, who are doctors, who are engineers, who are lawyers, who are businessmen, who are very successful. Suddenly they see they are also suffering. And today, those people, like in Malaysia now, there is a very powerful movement by netizens where they want to help the people, because almost 300 people committed suicide because of this pandemic in Malaysia last month alone. So what they have, there's a campaign called White Flag Campaign. That means if you are suffering, do not keep it yourself. Put a white flag in front of your home, so somebody will notice and help you. But what is most shocking is those people who are putting the white flag are not poor people, but people who have cars in front of their house and beautiful homes. And they are the ones suffering now, guys, the middle class. Because we rely a lot on our profession, we rely on a lot of ourselves. When we are not allowed to go out to do our work, we cannot have the income. Thank God for Superlife, for most of us here, we are still able to continue or maybe even progress better. So what I'm saying now, people like this in the colleges, people like that in university who are coming up now, who are stranded also, they are given a valve, a power for that they can also continue their life. Today, the whole world is going into entrepreneurship, guys. I wanted to touch today afterwards on how golden age people who are retired. After retirement, they don't know what to do. They are also totally lost now. So I'm going to touch about them, how Superlife is going to help them or is helping them. Because when I started Superlife, I was 55 years old. Malaysian retirement age one time was 55. But I started this 55 at 60. I'm like Colonel Sanders. I'm able to enjoy my life better. So you see, guys, you can help young people like Gilbert or Kingsley. You can help older people like myself. So that's what Superlife is all about. And during this pandemic, many lives are now stranded, guys. Age is not a matter now. Every age is a stage. Look at the word stage. There is two letters, two words there, or three words. ST is spiritual truth and age. You see, every age you are given a stage to realize your own spiritual truth. And today we are given Superlife to understand that, to understand our own spiritual truth. When you understand the truth, you can live in any pandemic. That truth is important, guys. Okay. So next, I'm going to call upon another gentleman. You see, I'm going to give you a cross section of people who have seen this benefit. If it is The system should work everywhere. If I buy an iPhone in Malaysia, the iPhone is bought in India, iPhone bought in America, the iPhone must work the same for everywhere. System must work the same manner. If it works only in one country, that's not a system, guys. So today, there are a lot of systems that's moving the world, but the system works the same. Facebook is open the same way in Malaysia, is open the same way in any part of the world. YouTube is open up same way. So all these are systems, guys. What are systems? Because at any age, you need a leverage. You need to have a lever to move your age. And system is a very powerful leverage, guys. System means save yourself time, energy, and money. A car is a system, automotive system that saves you time, energy, and money to give you speed to a destination. Aeroplane is a system, but it's grounded now because of pandemic. The system is not working. But we can still travel now because the power of social media system. So if you understand this, then you understand the power of SuperLife, guys. It's not just the product. We are not here asking you to sell the product. We are asking you to consume the product. So I'm going to call upon another gentleman. This gentleman is a retiree, and he was a former banker, and today is involved in this business. And health-wise, wealth-wise, the business is helping him, guys. Can I have Mr. Sai Kumar of India, please? Mr. Sai Kumar, you can share a quick one, sir. Yes, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Yes.
Sir. Thank you very much, sir. Magar, sir. Thank you for giving the opportunity. I'm Sai Kumar from India. I am a retired bank official. I joined the SuperLife in Super Package. I have to thank Mr. Murli Raman. So he is my sponsor. He has shown the wonderful platform of SuperLife at this junction. So I joined the SuperLife for a product only. I joined the HD30 is wonderful product, because I seen so many Zoom meetings and other reviews of the product. I want to give to my wife. The wife is suffering from diabetic. He's a diabetic patient, last 15 years. Not only diabetic, he's also suffering from the cholesterol, BP, thyroid, and other problem also there. So last 15 years, he has consumed more than 15 to 25 tablets every day. So this is due to that allopathic medicines. We know that that side effects of this giddiness, body pain, and tiredness, and everything will be there. So I want to give this one. Before taking, I took on medical report also, and as usual, last 15 years we are supposed to take every 3 months once, and none of the reports has been normal. As such, that report also came like that only. So 30 days, my wife is took very seriously, and every day has took one. After 30 days, we are given, we have taken one more report. That report made me that's amazing result of amazing product of this STG30. So not only that, and within 10 to 5 to 10 days, she surely got back that the tiredness and giddiness, body pain, and which is affected by the allopathic tablet, relieved from of all these side effects on that. She was very active that also. So it really is amazing product. It's given us a very happy moment in entire our life. Actually, my children are also very happy, which are 15 years. This because that made us in a very happy environment in our family actually, because the STG30 made us very beautiful result on that. So people are very happy at that. I am also a retired person. I also wellness only. I am not having any medicines. I also wellness purpose. I took this STG30. Really is very fantastic and amazing result, and very energetic also. Those who are, I cannot explain this also, because those who are really experienced that taking the STG30, they can realize that real fact of that. So after retirement also, I thought of taking this as a business after this STG30 also. So really it's a very good platform. And Dr. Magan and the team and the dominated team and other Chennai Rockstar are giving wonderful support for that doing this business. And they're touching the grassroots level of the people, all the level of the people they're touching by heart actually. That is a very important section of this SLWC global system actually. So very good system. It's a people business. No, there is no education is necessary, no expenses necessary for that. Only the commitment and our this determination is very important, and focus is very important on that. So it's a very good platform for those who are at this sanction. You know, that Benedict, so many people have lost their job and they are getting the off salary and other things also. Really, it will helping those people those really need of money, and also the fulfill their dreams in their life. Thank you very much, Mr. Maga sir. Thank you very much. Super life is super, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Super life is super. That is Mr. Sai Kumar for you, sir, guys, from India. You see, one end you saw a young man from college, and he saw this opportunity there, and he didn't speak much about his health because he's healthy. His cells are very dynamically working because he's young. But as he grow older, like myself and Mr. Sai Kumar, the cells go on a senescence mode. The cells production reduces. And when your cells go down in senescence mode, your health becomes an issue because all our sickness is in our DNA, passed down by our forefathers. If your grandfather had diabetic, if your grandfather has stroke, definitely your DNA will be carrying that. And that is what will come towards the end of your life, guys, towards close to when your cells go down. Why do people get wrinkles after they get certain age? Because the stem cells reduces. So our product is a very powerful product. It, like people like Kingsley, it will rejuvenate and revitalize his cells so that it will have optimal level of performance. If you ask me whether young people should take, yes. Now this pandemic should be your realization that you should have nutrition. Jack LaLanne is a very famous fitness manager, or fitness master from US. He died at the age of 80 something, and he was a very famous in TV. He's the one who made fitness craze in television, Jack LaLanne. He said, if exercise is the king, nutrition is the queen. If exercise is the king, nutrition is the queen. When that both combine, you'll have a fitness of life. So nutrition is very important, guys. What SuperLife STC30 is giving you is a very powerful, balanced nutrition for your system. Balanced nutrition for your system. First thing in the morning, when you get up, whether you're 18 years old, whether you're 81 years old, when you put it under your tongue, it will go instantaneously to your cells. Instantaneously. Why instantaneously? Because you put it under the tongue, there are pores that open up. There is a kind of chemical released by the brain, and that will be absorbed into the system, and then the system will send it around all over your body. That means your cells will pick it up directly. And the cells, if you're taking it for the first time, your cells will say, thank you, boss. For the first time, you're giving me a complete food. After that, you want to eat for your hunger or thirstiness, is up to you. But you have taken care of yourself for a whole day, guys. One sachet is good enough for you to get optimal performance of your cells for the whole day. Cells are happy, tissues are happy. Because cells combine together, they work in terms of tissues. Happy cells, happy cells will mutate 2, 4, 8, and all that. Happy cells will mutate, just like bad cells also mutate the same thing. Happy cells will mutate. That means your cells will increase tremendously. And that's what your energy comes, guys. That's where your energy comes from. So we give power to the cells. Cells are our cellular light inside our system. They are the battery for us. So number one. And number two, when cells are happy, your tissues are happy, your organs are happy. We got 12 vital organs who run our system. Endocrine system, urinary system, respiratory system, all the system will work. That is why now people who didn't have children for many years, because the system is working in balance, suddenly they conceive a child. We got so many STC30 babies in Africa, even in Malaysia, in other parts of the world, guys. So even in Papua New Guinea. So that's what I'm saying. When your system is balanced, what happens? When your system is balanced, you also become a magnetic force of attraction for law of attraction to work for you guys. That is why I see all our young people here. Suddenly they have girlfriends, suddenly they have homes, suddenly they have cars and all that. Because there is a change of vibration of their body. Change of vibration of the body because fullness of cells. So that is what STC can do for young people. For older people, because we have abused our body. People like Sai Kumar and me, we didn't use our body, we abused our body. We overwork ourselves, we do overtime, we do this, we do that, and then we abuse our body. So what happens? The cells have lot of repairing. So STC30 will repair those cells first. Repair the cells, rejuvenate the cells, and revitalize the cells. And that is why Mr. Sai Kumar saw the changes happening to him and to his family and all that. So today, every family in the whole world has become conscious of their health. Pandemic has made that consciousness, guys. I can vouch for my own family. My son has bought gadgets to keep his body active, to keep himself fit. And then he's very conscious of the food and all that. So STC30 does wonders, guys. Okay, so don't take the product lightly. I'm going to call upon another person, Mr. Prakash. Mr. Prakash is a Malaysian. I know he's going to call. He's already ready because he know I'm going to call him. So Mr. Prakash also like you. He is a Malaysian. You see, you are Malaysian, you are Nigerian, you are Indian, doesn't really matter. Today, pandemic doesn't care your age, doesn't care your race, doesn't care your color, doesn't care your religion. And Zoom has made a very powerful presence for us during this pandemic, guys. You know, there's a saying in Chinese, in the time of crisis, look for the opportunity. Because within the crisis, there's always an opportunity. The best opportunity that happened for us during this time is Zoom, guys, or remote meetings. Remote meeting has been there. Remote meetings has been there for years, but it has come to the surface now, and Zoom is now riding that surface, the brand called Zoom. Webex is actually in US is number 1. Number 2 is Zoom. So Zoom is helping people like Prakash, people like me now. We can start local in Malaysia. We can go global anywhere in the world, guys. You can sit in the same chair, but you can travel to countries without flying. So can I have Mr. Prakash please to share? I'm going to unmute him now. Go ahead, Prakash.
Right. Life is super.
Life is super, sir. Life is super. Supply life is super.
Thank you. Today, I really prepared myself, Doctor.
Yes, I know. I felt that.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay. We have about 162 people here. Life is super with Super Life. I realized this opportunity when it comes to me. It was back in 2018. I was just a consumer for this product. And then later part, 2020, I was looking at the product and I told myself, when this product can change my life, it can do wonders in my life. Okay, when the product can change the condition of my body, it can change the condition of my life also, okay, financially. And I looked into this business very seriously ever since then. Okay, I have a lot of sleepless night. My leaders always can reach me 24/7. You know, I got this inspired whenever Dr. Mahaji told about Mr. Harry. He always addresses me as a 24/7. So, guys, if you want to be a good leader, you have to be there for your people, right? But before going for a leader, how I started this journey. I was looking at Super Life seriously 2020 because things were not good, things were not smooth. The sailing was, under the turbulence. And I realized that having a one source of income, it is not safe. It is not safe. It is very, very big risk. For example, when we drive cars, we know 4 wheels are very important, 2 in the front, 2 at the back. But how many of y'all remember that we have one spare tires? This spare tire is very important. You know what will happen? The spare tire will take you anywhere you like to go. But when one tire fails, you'll be stranded in the road without any help. So guys, those who are with family, who have a big commitments, do not risk your life. Okay, you don't want to be stranded in the roadside. Okay, when you have a spare tire, take the tire, fix it up. Okay, that's why we have a spare tire. So like that, when you have a one source of income, do not rely on that fully. Okay, do this, don't come all up, don't leave everything. I don't ask you to leave everything and come here full time. Do Super Life at one side and then do your job also, career also. You'll come to a point where your Super Life income will supersede the salary that you're getting. And at that point, you can drop your salary and go for your income, because only business can build people. Only business can make you rich. Only business can gives you freedom, instead of time, financial, you can spend time with your family. Guys, it's not worth the time that you spend working. If you compare with what you are losing, you're losing the time that you can spend with your family. You are losing the time you can spend with your children. You can the amount of time that you're going to lose in the office. I'm not against office, but you can choose to work in a company 10 years, 20 years, but it is not a destiny, it's not like it's written on your head that you have to sacrifice your life for a company. No, it is time for you to stand up, okay? To stand up and to look into your life seriously, okay? We have the system here. It's a very proven SLWC, Super Life World. So take up this program, okay? Take up the program, come here every week, learn the plan, okay? I still have some members after, like 4 or 5 months joining, they're still asking why my points is not coming up, why my points are still like that. See, when you are serious in this business, study the business. If you have time, spend some time, go for a YouTube, study about binary system, study about stem cell, it's all available, we have all this social media, make use of it. And I myself, I spend a lot of time now on a YouTube. I'm studying about the product. I'm watching a lot about the marketing plan, the binary systems. Okay, all this will help you. This is how you're going to guide. It's how you're going to educate your downlines. Okay, I'm still learning, and as I told to all my leaders, keep learn and then keep earn. And when you earn, when the money comes to your pocket, when the money comes to your system, that's the day you understand, you realize your system. Okay, don't think that today you come for this preview, you'll understand everything. No. Okay, you have to keep studies, keep learn, come for regular training like this. I don't miss any training. I'm always there, because I want to be a good leader, right? And wonderful coach we have here, Dr. Maha, and we have a lot of experienced, successful people here, which are willing to help you 24/7. Okay, reach out to them, have a good collaboration with your team, with your upline, with your downline, and go for it. Don't give up. Keep focusing. Okay, so study your plan, study the system, and study the product. Okay, because without weapon, when you go for a war, without the bullets, you can't shoot anybody. Just by holding the guns, it's not worth. You need to have a bullet. So have your bullets, have your weapons ready. Okay, and be knowledge. Okay, without knowledge, you can't go further. All right. So with that note, thank you. Keep go and don't give up. Anything you have a doubt, you can always call Dr. Maha. He's always there. Our godfather of SLWC, so he'll guide us. He's still guiding us. All right. So take up this Super Life and change your life. In Super Life, life is super. Thank you, Dr. Maha.
All right. Thank you so much. Guys, there are 162 of you here. This session that I'm going to share now, this is designed for people who are members. I'm going to ask the members here, how many of you have already earned 100,000 in Super Life? 100,000. If you have not earned, can you all please accept where you are now? Don't be shy. And whatever you're typing will come to me privately. So I want you to say, if you have not earned 100,000, you put there no. Can you do that? And just put no. Okay, because if you accept where you are now, then the universe will take you where you want to go. I repeat that. If you accept where you are now, then the universe will take you where you want to go. Many people, the moment they are diagnosed for any sickness, suppose they have sickness like cancer and all that, their acceptance itself will give them the first cure. Because when they accept it, then the medicines will work for them. Whatever the doctors will tell will work for them. But if they don't accept it, then they will fight. The doctors fight the medicine, and then said where a conflict happens, guys. Conflicts happens when you don't accept where you are. Okay, where you are now and what you are now is never ever important. The question is where you want to be, what you want to be. Now, my next question is, how many of you want to earn USD 100,000? Don't put deadline yet. Just say, I'm so happy. I am earning 100,000 USD. How many of you want that? I want 100,000 USD. If you don't want, then the universe also won't give you. Ask and thou shall receive. Knock and it shall be answered. All that's are facts of life, guys. Facts of life. Because you don't focus on what you want, you won't get it. The universe will never give you whatever that is not in your mind. I repeat, it only picks up what you have in mind. Everything is all data, guys. Your data in your mind is processed by the universe, CPU. There's a very big CPU up there. Today, they call it Akasha record. Akasha record has been there for a million of years. Only now science are decodifying it. The Akasha record will give you what you want, but it picks up your thoughts. It picks up what is in your mind. If you can come and tell people, oh, I'm a superhero, I'm this, but if you run your mind full of cowardice, full of fear, full of anger, then it won't receive that up there, they won't receive you. So now I'm going to share with you. It doesn't matter what age you are, doesn't matter where you are in life. If you really see Superlife from your heart, that's where your source of energy is. Look at the word heart. If you have a writing down somewhere, please write this, H-E-A-R-T. H-E. H-E means highest energy. Highest energy. Heart is spelled from H-E, highest energy. A-R-T, aligned to real truth. Aligned to real truth. Heart is a highest energy aligned to your real truth. Your real truth. That's what H-E-R-T. Highest energy aligned to real truth. And network marketing industry, which has been here for 75 years, founded by a man called Carl Rambach. And he is a founder. And he is the one who designed this as friendship marketing. Because friends, you can only have a friend in your heart. You cannot have a friend in your mind. The moment you have a friction with your friend, there's no trustworthiness among friends. That's not a friend anymore. Okay? So highest energy aligned to your real truth. That's what heart is. In Tamil, we call it Idayam. Irevan Tangam Alayam. Idayam is also same. H-E-R-T. Okay, so now I'm going to give you a secret. That secret is not outside of you guys. The secret is inside you. Please do not come and look here that Superlife is going to make you powerful. No. Superlife is going to ignite that truth in you. So I'm going to share something with you. There are 152 of you here. If one person sees this the right way, then that person will bring another 152 people here, because these 152 people are here because of one person's decision, guy. That one person made the decision to start Dominator, and then that one person make a decision to start Superlife company. And then what happens, their decision is to be combining all us together. And then I made a decision to bring it as a SLWC global system. It's always power of one, guys. It's never power of many first. But you are the one who are going to bring in the many. What is company? Can you all write this down? Company. You see, I'm not saying things like this just based on my here. It's all flowing of the creator, because creator flows when you align. Company means, look at the word company. C-O-M. Short form for coming. And then A-N-Y. Coming of many. And then the P is purpose. Coming of many for a specific purpose. That's what company, guys. A company of friends. A company of friends means united people coming together, going for a common goal. So Superlife is a company where common people have come together for a common purpose. And that purpose is Superlife, life is super. We want to make life super, guys. And that vibration that we sent out, that's what attracted people to our life, guys. Every day we come here, we say Superlife, life is super. Okay. So I'm going to share with you some truths that I got this morning. I got up and I did my search and research in Google. And this is for people who are here, sitting here. Today, old age can start even at age 30, guys. I repeat, what is old age? When a guy doesn't have goals in life, he's just stranded. If he's just watching TV, when he gets up in the morning, he watch TV, night he watch TV, and then he just stays in the house and does nothing. He's also old guy. If a young man who doesn't do anything with his life is old. If an old man is running in his life and doing something purposeful for the people, he's young. So old or young, it depends on what you are doing for society. Okay. So now there is a research done in Uganda. They did a research based on chimpanzees. And this is what Superlife Wellness Program is all about, guys. SLWC is Superlife Wellness Retirement Zoom Prono Program. And in that, the program helps young and old. And how it helps. A chimpanzee named Yogi seen here in October 2011 is among the roughly 60 wild animals studied as a part of Kibale Chimpanzee Project in Uganda. What wild chimps can teach humans about healthy aging? If you are young, if you listen to this at this point of time, your cells will be very happy because you're giving a very powerful information to your cells. Okay. Now, Research on the health of former lab animals shows that for chimpanzees and probably for people, it's not physical activity, but inactivity that makes us frail. Frail means you cannot do anything with your body, frail. If you grow old and you say, I'm retired, you are returning to tiredness, guys. Because you're not doing anything about your life. And time you get in the morning, you read the newspaper, you go to sleep, you get up, then life cannot take you anywhere. And many people, after retirement, there is a survey done in UK. They say the age of a retired people or the death of a retired people is determined by the headlines of the newspaper. If it's good news, they stay longer. If every time they read bad news, then they stay shorter. Because there's nothing for them to focus on after retirement if they don't have some purpose to go for. If they have a grandchild, then they'll play with the grandchild, then they'll forget their time because they have a child's energy there to work with them. If they don't have the grandchild, it's worse, guys. And what happens? They stay in a family. Everybody's running for their own goals. You cannot blame the children, you cannot blame the family. So they become what? They become professional gatekeepers or professional babysitters because they don't want to feel obligated. Old people don't want to be obligated. Now, the best thing young people can do for your old age. If you are 20 years old, 21 years old, don't think you won't become old because time is moving so fast, the speed of light. 2021 started, 2021 is going to finish now. That means your old age also is catching up with you fast. So you can prepare yourself now with entrepreneurship, guys. Entrepreneurship is the best retirement plan. You can save money. Always remember, every 12 years, that we call it the rule of 12. Every 12 years, whatever money you save in the bank will go into half because of inflation. If you think you have 1 million, after 12 years, your 1 million's worth is only $500,000. If you think you have $500,000, after 12 years, your $500,000's worth is only $250,000. Because I'm in the insurance industry, we work on figures a lot. So the rule of 12 is rule of 72. Every 12 years, your money will go half. So very important, even your savings now cannot save you at old age. Some people have retirement. They are maybe earning 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, whatever dollars, ringgit, whatever amount. At retirement, you get half of that. Within this current salary, if you cannot run your life, how are you going to make your life at half of your salary? So for retirement, the best plan is entrepreneurship, guys. What is entrepreneurship? I'm going to tell you. What is business? I'm going to tell you. Network marketing industry is never about doing business, guys. I repeat. Network marketing business is never about doing business. Network marketing business is to ignite the fire in you, to bring the entrepreneur spirit in you, to bring out the entrepreneur spirit in you. And if you are doing it part-time, what Prakash said, I did this 5 years part-time during my time with Income Tax Department. Thank God I took that 5 years. I call it the magic of part-time, like what Jim Rohn said, magic of part-time. I ignited my entrepreneur spirit. Whenever you ignite your entrepreneur spirit, it doesn't matter how many times you drop in life, you'll know how to bounce back. If that entrepreneur spirit is not ignited, when you drop, some people commit suicide because they don't know how to bounce back. I bounced back many times in my life because I was touched at age of 22 by this very industry. So network marketing is never about business, guys. It's always about igniting your entrepreneur spirit. With that entrepreneur spirit, you can go and do any business you want to. 1 year ago, there were a lot of people in our industry, in our program, SLWC program in India. Then we ignited the fire. Now they are going into other platforms to do something. We don't worry about that because your job to ignite the fire. Where they go, what they want to do is their business, not your business. I always build a person. If after 3 months, the guy comes and tells me, Dr. Maha, I want to go and do something, I never curse him because when you curse a person, your purse will become empty. I just bless him. I said, thank you so much and for contributing the time with me, and we grow each other. Go and do whatever you want to do. You should do that, guys. Never, ever, when the person is with you, build them up. If the person goes, bless them and let them go. That is what we should do. But those people are with us. We must give our time, our heart, our mind, our soul to build them, guys. Building them means igniting their entrepreneur spirit. So when you ignite someone's entrepreneur spirit, they become active in life. The body, if it's not active, will go through atrophy. What is atrophy? You see here, This is what Jack LaLanne, this is a man called Jack LaLanne. If you are born in 1960s, if you have a black and white TV, he was very famous in black and white TV. Every morning he will come and teach us exercise. Jack LaLanne show. And from US. He says so many older people. You see, he's the one who said exercise is king, nutrition is queen. Put them together and you get a kingdom. And that's what we are trying to do now in Superlife, guys. And then so many older people, they just sit around all day long and don't get any exercise. Their muscles atrophy and they lose their strength, their energy and vitality by inactivity. Don't say I'm old, I cannot move, I cannot move, I cannot move, guys. That's the worst thing that you can do for your body. You have to move. You have to go for a walk. Okay. In the ancient times in India, they built huge temples. You think that they got no other work to do. Why they build that? If a man, you go and ask him to do for him, he won't do. You go and ask for God, you will do. So they make him walk 10,000. If you go and see India's temples, all very big, like a complex, they have to do 10,000 steps in the morning, just one round. So the ancient masters know how to take care of people. Okay. So the most important person on the earth is you. What you are doing to help the most important person in the world, you, to live right, to have exercise, have goals and challenges. So if any one of you sitting in this room, if you're 35, 40, 50, 60, 70, you are now giving your mind, your body and soul a very powerful focus, guys. Anything you focus will increase. So that goals, my wife and I started, both of us are 55 years old when we started this business, 55 years old. At 55, we are sub-zero because we spent the previous 10 years of our life in spirituality. We gave everything for humanitarian effort and all that. So when we came out, we started back at 55. And we are like this guy, Colonel Sanders. KFC founder was a failure till age 65 and no money. He borrowed $87 and started making fried chicken wings. He failed 1,009 times before he could actually sell his first franchise. And by the age of 88 years, he turned out to be a billionaire. In fact, he is the founder of franchise, guys. He is the founder of franchise system. And that is the system SLWC Global is all about. You buy the franchise from Superlife, doesn't matter what age, you buy the best franchise, there's a super package. If you really seriously want the 100,000, if you are coming in star package, it's quite difficult for you to hit 100,000. If you really want tonight, you should decide to come in a super package and invest a super package. And then what happens is never too late. If you're young or old, it's never too late, guys. This is the best time. The good news for those of us merging from the inactivity of COVID-19 lockdown is that the reverse is also true, and increased exercise can still help weakened bodies recover. You can not only recover your body, but your mind. Psychosoma. Psycho means mind, soma means body. So you're actively involved in Superlife. You will be actively igniting your soul, guys. You see, everything you need is already inside you. Don't wait for others to light your fire. Don't wait for your sponsor to come and light off your fire. Don't wait for your leaders to come and give you the rah-rah motivation, then you go on fire. Whether they come or don't come, it's your duty. Dominator is the fire, guys. It's burning around the world. It's Superlife system, SLWC global system. It's burning. The Superlife company has gone to 60 countries. Dominator has gone to 40 countries. This is you. You have to come and light yourself up, guys. Don't expect people to light you up. The fire, the word fire means firm in real energy. You are very firm in real energy. You don't know that because you have been conditioned to look otherwise. You thought you're a zero, but there is a hero inside you. The cosmos is within you. You are made of star stuff. You are a way for the universe to know itself. This Carl Sagan saying, guys. Carl Sagan is one person I really follow, and Carl Jung. Carl Jung and Carl Sagan are from Europe, and they are the one who studied the universe and they studied human being. They say the universe and us are the same. So the universe is waiting for you, but you have to now recover yourself, bring out the hero in you, and then the universe can work for you, guys. Remember, I told you the Akasha record, the CPU is up there. Everybody kept Albert Einstein's brain in US now. There's nothing in the brain. Nothing in the brain. His brain is only a brain. But that energy of him, the mind of him is gone to the Akasha records. Every idea they think is the original idea is not original, guys. So the key to your success is inside you. The word K-E-Y means keep empowering yourself. Keep empowering yourself. So I've taken this time now because I got young people who can finish the presentation fast, but I want the people who come here regularly, you must grow, guys. You are the ones who are going to make Superlife flourish. You are the one who are going to get new people who come. When if you don't make your money, how are you going to come and tell people that you can make money here in Superlife? Superlife has got so much to offer, but how much are you willing to take? So what are you supposed to do now? If you set your heart to do 6 months to 6 figures, 6 months to 6 figures, you can achieve that, guys. Don't just come here and go, come here and go. I was telling one of my leaders in Nigeria this morning or this afternoon, I said a person can come to office, can come for a Zoom meeting. He can come and he can go. He can do that repeatedly for every week. For 1 year, he can just come and go alone, but he can never make money in Superlife. But if he come the first week with one person, second week he comes with 2 of his friends, third week he comes with 4 friends, and then the team grows. By the end of this year, he got 100, 200, 3,000 people, then he will make money. So how fast you can bring the 100,000, that's the name of the game, guys. Yesterday, I was coaching my team in Papua New Guinea. I told them, this business is not a business of you going looking for 2 people. I repeat, this business is not a business of you going and looking for the 2 people. This business is a business of the 2 people looking for you. This business is a business of 2 people looking for you. Prakash started 0, but he raised himself up, he studied himself up, made himself a vibration, and then he went into Facebook and all. He attracted people from America to do business with him. It's no more network marketing, guys. It's about attraction marketing. Attraction marketing. So to become attraction marketing, you have to raise yourself up first. You cannot be the old version. Albert Einstein said, of what use of making heroic vows when the same old fool were to hold the law? If you are a 0 before, and then you want to be a hero, don't use the law that kept you be a 0 to run this show, guys. You must change yourself. Mindset must change. The fastest way to go from where you are to where you want to be, regardless of the economy, you can do that. Okay? So USD 100,000, that should be our aim. 100,000 should be our aim. But how do we reach the 100,000? What is the target? Serious success will come to those who take life seriously. Serious success will come to those people who take life seriously. It is not that when I say how many of you are serious, you all write down the serious. The next minute, you go and watch TV, you forget about the seriousness. You must keep on keeping on. You must keep focusing on that, guys. Independent business owner. That's what you are. July, this month of July is a very important month. This is the month that ignited the fire of network marketing spirit. July 15, in fact, it's July 15 or July 17, French Independence Day. July 14, where the French Revolution happened, Bastille Day happened. That's when the spirit of human spirit rised up, and then economy started coming because the people, the government of the day came from people. That fire ignited US, and in 1776, July 4th, they got their independence. Declaration of Independence signed on that day. So that is the spirit that's behind network marketing, guys. The free enterprise, pursuit of happiness. So you are independent person. Independent means dependent on yourself, nobody else. You can come with here, you can, people above you can guide you, people above below you can lead you, but they are the one not going to decide your success, but you yourself. As you do that, as you develop the people, build the people, the right ones will come, either directly through you or indirectly through the leaders you bring in. Someone will come. And this system wants only 2 people, one on the left, one on the right. So how serious you are, that's what the universe wants. The universe wants you to be serious, guys. The universe is waiting to send the 2 souls to you. I repeat, it's waiting to send the 2 souls to you. But you yourself are working like what Shakespeare said in Macbeth, to be or not to be, to do or not to do. That means you have mixed feelings about Superlife. They will never send you. You must have this kind of feelings, guys. So GST means get serious today. IBO, independent business owner. Mindset change, strong why to do. You must have a strong why to do for your mindset to change. That strong why to do is you want to do for your wife, you want to do for your children, you want to do for your mother. You, like yesterday, one young boy said he did everything because of his mother. So that is his strong why to do. So you want to do for yourself, you want to do for something, or you want to do for the society, that should be the strong why to do. My strong why to do when I came to Superlife was, what attracted me to Superlife was building a legacy for next generation. At 55, what else can I do? I already learned the system. I already learned the art. I want to leave behind my teaching. But I know if I leave that, I do that, my money will come. So I like what Superlife had that attracted me, guys. From that until today, I didn't see any other thing. I got about 10 offers that came for me. You know, people like me, people are down there, they're getting offers. People like me with all the knowledge and experience. Can you imagine the kind of offers we all get? But I turned down all that because I know Superlife is the complete business of all business. So if you see the way we are seeing it, you will do what we are doing. Okay. Jim Rohn said, if you cannot see, then borrow the eyes of your leaders. Borrow the eyes of leaders. See through us, guys. So mindset change, strong why to do. And the strong why to do will vibrate your body, guys. Your body will become a magnetic force of vibration. That magnetic force of vibration, in English, we call it LOVE. What is LOVE? Lots of vibrating energy. Lots of vibrating energy. In short, it's called love. That's what is passion. Like what just now Michael said, if you do something, you must do it with passion. Love is the nature. Passion is called when you do it for business. Compassion when you help people with that business. Okay. So active body tuned by STC30, because your body will be tuned by STC30. But the body needs a message from you. That message is your why to do. Why you want to do the 100,000? Everybody wants the 100,000, but they don't have a strong purpose for the 100,000 guys. That's why they don't earn the 100,000. Okay. Now, the pillars for success here is very simple. You want cash. First, you must be consistent in action. Not today you do, tomorrow you forget, then next day you come and talk about this. Or every week you come here, get excited. Every once a week or twice a week you come here, get excited. After a whole week, you forget about this. That will never work, guys. You have to be consistent every day. I make sure that I have a presentation Monday morning so that my whole week will become active. So I purposely created 8 o'clock morning Malaysian time, a presentation for me. So I have to wake up Monday morning early to do the presentation. So that whole week will become powerful for me. So you have to be consistent in action to win, guys. Secondly, attitude to dominate and win. Not to dominate people. You cannot dominate people. But you have to dominate your body, mind, and soul every day. Your mind will say, what makes you think you can do it? You have been all the while suffering. You have suffered. I've seen you suffering. Come on, don't challenge me. I know you're a loser. Your mind will tell. You'll tell your mind, just keep quiet. Just shut up. I'm going to get a BMW for you. I'm going to get a house for you. I'm going to get a car for you. Just in Malay, we say, mind jau jau. You know, Malay, mind means play. So you let your mind to play with the car that you want to get for it. That's what goal setting is all about. So that you can let your soul slip into your heart and your body and your soul get connected. Why elephant becomes so strong? Why a lion becomes so strong? Because they don't have mind to disturb them. When you are there in front of the lion, and the lion knows you are scared, the lion will pounce on you. The lion won't think twice. It's not, if a human being are looking at each other, then the mind will say, what if you pounce, it will punch you back. Lion doesn't think like that, because lion doesn't have a mind, guy. Doesn't have a conscious mind. So your conscious mind is the one that disturbs you because you have never seen success before. So that's why we give a goal setting for the mind and keep it away and don't disturb you. So attitude is that, to dominate and win. Okay. Next is you must sharpen the skill to win. Not everyone just came like that and then sign up people, they want. No, guys. There will be failures after failures after failure. That's where to sharpen your skill. The word skill, those days people use what to kill animal. Sharpen to go and kill people. That's not nowadays. Nowadays you sharpen to kill your own inhibition, your own fear, your own this thing that stops you from growing. Then last one is have the right habits to win. You see, if you have the loser's habit, how can you have the winner's success? If you have the loser's habit, how can you have the winner's success? So if you have been the loser's circle of life, you must come into the winner's circle of life, guys. If you have got chance, go and buy this book, The Winner's Image or The Winner's Circle. Go and read that book. I forgot the author's name. Dennis Waitley. He has got 2 books, Winner's Attitude, Winner's Circle, and Winner's Image. You go and read that book. It will tell you how to keep your ambit within success always. I read that book when I was 22, 23 years old, guys. Okay. So have the right habits to win. So you see, this is what will give you cash in life, CASH, cash, guys. And the pillar is purpose. If you have a strong purpose, the cash will flow to you. And then why I put every pillar there, CCC. You must be consistent in consistency. You must be consistency in attitude. You must be consistent in sharpening your skills. You must be consistent in your habits. You must be consistent in your pillars of success. If you don't have consistency, you will lose the game, guys. So consistent action creates consistent results. So the future belongs to those who go fast. Those days was big fish eat small fish. Nowadays it's fast fish eat slow fish. How fast you want to go? You know, people in Africa, they are, in fact, Mogisha from Uganda was the first person to create 500,000 in SuperLife. Not people from Malaysia, not people from India. Because they were hungry, they want to go fast, they are the ones who set the pace for us. They gave us the confidence that we also can do it. Then that confidence pushed us up. Now we are doing very well. Mohan is #1 in whole of the world. But that confidence came because they were hungry for success. So we always thank the Africans for that. Okay. Then the future belongs to those who are fast. And that is what the SuperLife is all about, guys. Fast and furious. Now, how do you do this now? Very simple. You see, you need to understand the ranking system very well. Don't take your ranking lightly. Remember, I tell you this is about entrepreneur spirit. The 132 of you, I know some of you have data and all that. And you know, there's a saying now, Zoom's retention is about 10 minutes. People walk around behind the screen, but retention for 10 minutes. But in SuperLife, retention is at least powerful, but 2 hours we can have. But I'm not going to go for 2 hours. I'm going to tell you this secret. The secret of SuperLife is the ranking. If you take the ranking lightly, you won't grow in SuperLife. If you say, I'm going to hit the 5,000, if you take the whole year or next year order, then you don't understand the speed of SuperLife. As fast as you come, that fast you must hit the 5,000, guys. The first month I saw SuperLife, I was in the star package. I for a couple of days because I want to get the value of the product, understand the ingredients and all that. At that time, you don't even have the sample of the product yet. Then I saw the ingredients, I saw this, and then I saw the plan is very powerful. Then within a couple of days, I upgraded to Super. And after that, I saw what the system wants me to do. I saw the system wants me to earn 5,000 and then teach people how to earn 5,000. Earn 5,000 and teach people how to earn 5,000. Today's young people, they go to YouTube, they go to TikTok. They are not going to look for people for theory. They are going to look for masters who can teach them how to do things. Whether it's dancing, whether it's acting, whether it's teaching, they want to go to masters who have done it, practitioners. So if you don't do 5,000, you cannot teach people how to do 5,000, guys. So the first month I did my 5,000. If you go to SuperLife World, you can see I'll be in the top 10, maybe number 10. But I did my 5,000. And after that, I know it's a game plan of teaching people. We took some time because at that time, we didn't have much success to show in Malaysia. So we worked our way up. But my momentum came, my breakthrough came when I did the 100,000. It took me 2 years to hit 100,000. And that 100,000 I hit was December 2019. But what happened in 2020, I was able to do the double crown and triple crown in 1 year. That means I did my crown diamond, double crown, triple crown actually in 1 year because of Zoom, guys. Zoom is now giving the speed now. And anytime I'm going to hit the crown ambassador. That means I can hit 4 ranking in 1 year because of Zoom. If you really understand the power of Zoom, you'll walk through the wall to do SuperLife. If you really understand the power of Zoom, if you are new in the business, invite your friends, 5 friends, 10 friends for a Zoom meeting, ask your leader to present for you. That's all you need to do. If you can have 3 Zoom presentations in a day, you definitely get 1 powerful leader from any part of the world. If you have 1 country on the left, 1 country on the right, you're set for forever, guys. So that is what SuperLife is all about now. Don't look at SuperLife, what SuperLife was in 2017. That's no more. That SuperLife is gone. The SuperLife after 2020 is totally a different SuperLife, guys. They say change is inevitable. Change is the only thing, but even change is changing fast now. Okay. So now you have to take this SuperLife business very seriously. In Dominator, we are helping you because SuperLife only recognize you after 5,000 USD as a leader. So if you come in the super package, why we asked you to come in super package? If you're coming in the super package, you can go into what we call these guys. This one I will coach you in the training, but I tell you this part you must understand. How to earn USD 10,000 monthly. How many of you want to earn until you hit the 100,000, you want monthly 10,000? How many of you want that? I'm sure everybody want that, okay? Now, how to do that? You see, you must understand SuperLife's power. SuperLife pays you for the passive income is 160. 160. That means if you get a pairing on the first week, it can be first week, first day, or first year, doesn't matter. If you do it within a week, you can get 160. That means on the left, you got 1%, on the right, got 1%. You get 160. Second week, that 160 can become 320. The third week, it can become 640. Fourth week, it can become 1280. It can go on like that, guys. It just multiplies. You see, this is the potential of earning that. This is perfect potential. If you are in India, it's for INR 42 million something. Malaysia, 23 million. In USA, is 5 million. But this is a potential. But even if you get 10% of that is good money, even if you get 5% of that is good money, even 1% of that is good money. The potential is there. Now, how do you exercise this? It's very simple, guys. You have to start local, go global. You have to start local, go global. This is a business that calls for start local, go global. Don't start with local. There is, if I don't know whether CC Pounds is here from Uganda, he is from Crown Team. And until Crown Team, he was doing local, but he came for our Zoom meeting. And then he was asking me to help him to coach. After he came for our meeting now, he's got business in Zimbabwe. He's got business in Philippines. He's got business in Kenya. He's got in 6 countries, guys. He just did his 5,000 last week. And he's very happy. So when you go international market, you can do your 5,000 faster. Start local, go global. Okay, chance for ordinary people to do global business, a global business of your own from the comfort of your phone. Why am I repeating this? You see, when people tell you this, you don't believe, but we give you the picture, you will understand. And repetition is the mother of success. We keep on telling the same thing to your brains because when the brain keep on hearing the same thing, it makes decision better. They say spaced repetition is the mother of success. If repetition is the mother of success, who is the father? If you keep on repeatedly saying the same thing, is the mother of success, who is the father? The father of success is decision making, guys. Decision making. If you keep coming here, you keep seeing this, you keep hearing people doing this, one day you also say, oh my God, I think I also can do it. And that's where you made a decision. And that's where this power of network marketing business is, guys. So start it right and do it right. Just 5 steps. This is what I want to share with you. The 5 steps to what you need to do to get the income now, to get the 5,000 now. The 5 steps is very simple. How many of you, if you really take this seriously, and you can do the 5,000 even by end of this month? That means make July your freedom month. Freedom from your pain of having pain because of no gain of money. Number 1, be a super. Do not delay becoming a super. When should you be a super? You should have been super yesterday. So that should be your immediate goal. How are you going to do it? That's your problem with yourself. And you have to sit down and think until it hurts how you're going to become a super. You just have to think hard and let the universe to help you to get the super package for you. Okay. Next is, how are you going to go to the next level? In step 1, what you do is, step 2, you introduce 2 super. You see, the moment you become super, your vibration will change, guys. Your vibration will change. You will have more confidence to talk to people. Some people will say, I am a star package now. The moment I get 2 super, then I will upgrade to super. That will never happen, guys. That will slow down your progress. Because you are beating the system, you're trying to outsmart the system. If you go to a hospital, you go to any place where the door says push, if you pull the door won't open for you. System means when you're supposed to push, you're supposed to push. When you're supposed to pull, you're supposed to pull. So you need to get 2 supers and you have to get the support of your team here. This is where your upline team, your leaders come, or you bring people here. And we will help them to make the decision for you. And then you need to use people, like you see how people use Prakash and they bring in people to see him. Everyone here is to help you guys. But if you don't ask, nobody can help you. So when you get the 2 people, the system will pay back your money. The system doesn't want your money. If you are investing the money here, 1150 to come in here, assuming the system will pay you back the 920 when you bring in 2 people. And then you got 3 products also. So you step 2, you're getting back that. What happens step 3 now? Step 3. In step 3 is very simple. You go into what we call as BBC Club. And this is where we recognize you. We put a poster of you, then your poster will be blasted everywhere in your WhatsApp group and you're inside the Facebook and all that. People start noticing you. They say, how come I see suddenly your face everywhere? And that's where people will ask you, what are you doing? And people ask you, then you'll get more people coming in now. You see, BBC Club happens when you guide the 2 people to do the same thing. When they get back the capital 92920, you will make 1240 and you will go into BBC Club. And normally in here, we recommend you to do it in 30 days. If you can do it in 30 days, we will put you in BBC Club. Okay, Business Builder Club. You qualify to become a business builder. Now, the next step is you have to now go into what we call as Executive Club. What is Executive Club? You have the 2 people below you to go into BBC Club. These 2 people become BBC Club members, you will become automatically Executive Club. You see, this is a system where you use the system to build people, not to build yourself. So when you build people, your income goes to 3280, you go into Executive Club. And then after Executive Club, when you have the 2 people to come into Executive Club, the next step, you see, business is simple, people are complex. Some people say, it looks so simple, how come people are taking so difficult to do it? Because mine is complex, guys, people are complex. But system is very simple, business is always simple. So clarity is power. If some of you can see this very clearly now, then you say, oh, I can do this, you have already done it. After that, it's just a process of getting it happen. Okay, now, super leader rank, how do you get it? When you have these 2 people to become, when these 2 guys help these 2 people become BBC Club, and these 2 people become the Executive Club, you will automatically earn an income of 6280. They earn 3280, you earn 6800, guys. You will go into what we call as the Super Leader Club. It's that simple, 5 steps away from 5,000 USD. You can take it in 5 months, you can take it in 5 days, you can take it in 5 weeks. Some people have done it even 1 day because they have a team of people with them. So there is no time frame here. Time is what you create. Remember, I told you, if you are sitting with your body, you only can sit 15 minutes. If you are sitting with your mind, 45 minutes. But if you sit with your girlfriend for 1 hour, the 1 hour can be 1 minute. And the 1 minute can be waiting for the same girlfriend can be like 1 hour. How much you love what you are seeing, that decide the speed of these guys. How much you love what you are seeing, that decide the speed of your love. You see, the word win means win within first. You see in your mind very clearly. After that, once you already learn how to earn the 5,000 USD, you teach this team on the left and team on right to earn the 5,000 USD. I call it the circle of 5,000. Every time I go to my team, I give you a secret now. My wife and I started 4 years ago on the 6th of June, 2017. We have now 23,000 people on the left, on the right, and 22,000 people on the left, and growing. But we brought in only 67 people. And after that, we are working with people down there, and we are creating the circle of 5 everywhere, guys. So you see, second cycle of 5K, you and your 2 leaders and their 2 leaders. Third circle of 5K is you and your 2 leaders and their 2 leaders and their team. Once you come to this level of people doing it, after that, you cannot stop anymore. Your business becomes unstoppable. And suddenly everyone down there will be growing, your income will be coming every day passively for you guys. This can be done if you see this in your mind. This can be done even faster if you see this in your heart. This can be even done faster if you see that in every beat of yourselves, guys, your being. Okay? So I've done this for y'all. This is how you eat the ranking, guys. This is how you eat the ranking. You do your first 5,000, then 10,000, 25,000 comes naturally. Nick Lim has done this 10,000 within 2 months, 25,000 after that. Now, within 1 year, he's already done, he's going close to 100,000 now. He's only 23 years old. And now his business was going to overseas countries and all that. Okay? Without going overseas, he made this. Now with overseas, it even go much more, guys. Okay? So work hard until you go into attraction marketing. Like Prakash is already in the attraction marketing. People are joining him from attraction marketing. I went into attraction marketing. 4 of my top leaders come from Papua New Guinea and from India, from Nigeria, and also other parts of the world. They come from the attraction marketing. People see that. You see, this is, I Google for Dominator leader ranks. I just put that Dominator leader ranks. See, I got these people for India who did all this. So their faces all come. You can see Navin, you can see Bharadhan, all these faces there. That's not Gilbert Kingsley. When your friends are going to put the Dominator leader ranks, when they see your face there, then they say, wow, if this guy can do it, I also can do it. I also can do it. Okay. This is, I just did a Google search on Dominator leader ranks. And this is what a picture I'm getting now. And that is what I say, attraction marketing, guys. People will see that. And the other thing is, Superlife, we are teaching here, Dominator, how to create pipelines globally. Like what Prakash said there, salary income limits you, it's bucket income. Every day you go to work, come back, work, go to work, come back to work, you are carrying a bucket back home. But here, you're putting pipeline around the world and you get trickles of income coming from every pipe. Combined together, you're getting powerful income for you. And that's why I say laying global digital pipeline income. You don't even have to go and put the pipes yourself personally. You don't have to take a flight. Sitting in the same chair, you can rotate yourself to go to so many countries. Okay, fly without flying. So SuperLife saves life health-wise. We are helping people to save health-wise. SuperLife creates global GPI, global pipeline income, wealth-wise. SuperLife builds personalities, leadership-wise. People like Kingsley, who's speaking so well now. People like that, when they speak, I have tears in my eyes, guys, because that's a joy I want. That's a legacy I want to leave behind. I see young people speaking so well like that. That is a legacy because at the age of 22, this industry touched me. And that's my legacy. And life is super with SuperLife because we are continuously a never-ending leader of SuperLife, guys, including myself. So come in to learn, you will grow with us. So thank you so much for the time for your few. All those people who stayed behind, you get the gem of the gem because you are the leaders. You are the leaders. Okay. Now you just have to work your way up. I just hit my Sapphire rank now. Wow, Prakash just hit his Sapphire rank. Let's say congratulations to him. Sapphire rank means he has done his 10,000 USD. Okay. So the speed is because of the power of this Zoom, guys. Did you all enjoy this? Now I want you all to put up your hands. You can share. We got another 5 more minutes. So anybody gain? Why I'm asking you all to discuss? When we discuss, this is the Darbar, the kings of the Esther years created. The courts of the kings of those days have this Darbar where they discuss the ideas, go even deeper. So I want you all to anchor my ideas I shared. Let us discuss on that. I want to call upon Amasa up. I see him there. Amasa, I'm going to unmute you. Just share one point that you gained today, what you heard now, just now. You can unmute and share, sir. Anyone who wants to put their hands up and you can share, this is the time to put up your hands and pertaining to what you learned today. Okay. Congratulations, Prakash. Everybody's congratulating you. Okay. Okay, I got Mr. Cyrus here. Mr. Cyrus can unmute and share. Yes, sir.
Good afternoon to all.
Good afternoon to you, Cyrus.
Yeah, I want to say thank you very much, Dr. Mohammed. I really enjoyed the training. I learned the easy way to go super, how to gain the 5,000 US dollars. And I really appreciate the strategy. Thank you. This is my second time. I'm from the team Liberia, and I really enjoyed the training. I've been missing a lot of training, but I feel from today's date, I will never miss the training again as long as I have life, because there are a lot of things that I've been missing. And I want to bless everyone that have been contributing to this program, and most especially all the leaders who are going up there. And I hope, like you said, once you vision that in your mind, you can reach there. I've started to picture, because I want to go to Dubai. I believe I will go to Dubai. I want to go to Dubai. So thank you very much.
All right. So going to Dubai, if you are new today, even if you join today, if you do 25,000 USD, that means Ruby rank. If you do 5,000, leader rank. If you do 10,000, Sapphire rank. If you do Ruby, next one is 25,000. And if you do it by 31st December, you can go to Dubai. Are you with me?
Okay. Thank you very much.
We do Crown Diamond this year, and then you do double crown like what I did. In March, you can go to Switzerland, where Mibel Biochemistry, you can clear your doubts of people asking whether Mibel is real. And then you can see how the stem cells are extracted. You can see that in the factory itself. So by being in the factory, when people challenge you, you felt the thing you have seen from your naked eyes itself. So your conviction will be even greater. So now you got 2 goals you can go for, guys. Number 1, you can go, you do Ruby, but the best thing, if you ask me, focus on 100,000, finish your Crown Diamond, and then go for your double Crown Diamond after the next one. Once you become Crown Diamond, it's very easy to become double Crown and all that. Crown Diamond is a foundation in SuperLife. The Ruby is your hard work to understand SuperLife. Crown Diamond is your foundation. After that is just putting on stories on that, guys. You see, if you go and look at any buildings around you, or your place, suddenly if you go into city of Kuala Lumpur or any cities, suddenly, you will see a building up there. See, when did this building come? because foundation takes longer, but putting up the stories is much more easier. So crown, once you become crown, double, triple crown is very much easier to attend, guys. Okay. So I'm going to call Mr. Naigaga Naima. Okay. Just, you want to share something? Go ahead.
Hi, good evening. This side of Uganda, I'm Dr. Maha.
Yes. Good evening to you. I like your Ugandan spirit always. Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Mm.
much for this wonderful training, Mr. Dr. Maha.
Yes. Go ahead.
Like in Super Life, I feel like I'm going to achieve all my dreams. Every day I just gain courage. Every day, like when I'm doing Super Life, I just see that at least my future is going somewhere. So I just want to thank you. I even
Yes.
thank those members who have managed to attend. May the good Lord bless you all. Super Life, life is super.
Yes, young girl, young lady, I like your spirit. This is a spirit we need. And this is a spirit that actually encourages everyone to do Super Life greatly, guys. You see, human spirit. I know, like what Victor Hugo said, no army can stop an idea whose time has come. If you realize that you are an idea whose time has come, no army can stop you. You are an idea created by the creator of all creation. And this idea, once it realizes itself, nobody can stop you. You become unstoppable. Okay. So I'm getting another Miss Yona, MLM. Miss Yona, you can share. Please, guys, try to refrain from using the word MLM. Try to refrain from using the word MLM. When you put a word MLM, you're putting yourself down. Network marketing is not MLM, guys. Okay. Yona, go ahead.
Yes, good evening, Dr. Mahaf.
Good evening to you, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
thank
go
you
ahead.
so much, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir, for the advice you've given me
Yes.
to remove the word MLM. I never knew that. And I thank you for this.
Yes, sir. Most welcome. Most welcome. Okay. I think your line is quite bad. You go ahead and share. Okay, we lost him. No, why I said don't use with the MLM?
Yeah, here from
Yeah.
Uganda for the wonderful.
Yeah, you don't move your phone around. Your bandwidth is low. If you move your phone, you lose the bandwidth. Just stay put in one place. Are you there? You're not? Okay, I think so we have lost him. The bandwidth is a bit bad there. Okay, if we can get him, then we'll get. You see, guys,
Okay, sir.
why I say
You
don't
have
use the
been
word
sharing
MLM?
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yes. All right, thank you so much. All right, you know why I said MLM is a dirty word in Facebook. If you have a page, the moment in the page they find the word MLM, they will ban your page. Why? Because people have misused the word MLM. MLM is just the structure of the system, multi-level marketing. But network marketing is not that, guys. Many people conceive it wrongly. Some people say Ponzi scheme. Some people call it pyramid scheme. All those are schemes where people use to scam people. But ours is genuine business, where in this business now we have taken online and we have gone globally. And it's a 75-year-old industry and it's enriched a lot of people's life. And this morning, actually, I didn't get a chance to do it that now. Maybe Friday, I'll show you all. A lot of companies have excelled very well in Europe, in Africa, in Malaysia, in Asia, in America during 2020. A lot of companies. And all the companies I can show you all, that means this industry is flourishing in the times of pandemic now. Okay. During epidemic, during every 10-year cycle of where the recession, it will grow by 1,000%. But during pandemic, you can grow more than 10,000%, guys. So that is why if you do it now, this is the best time for you to do it because the momentum is super duper high. You see, we had a very bad lockdown started from last month. Whenever there is a lockdown, I see everybody doing very well. In fact, month of June was an excellent month. It's like a bumper to bumper sales in Malaysia because total lockdown. Nobody can go out, so everybody made good money. So we don't know when this lockdown is going to go. Now is the time for us to capitalize and maximize. Capitalize and maximize. After even they open up, am I going to go out of here to go and do business? I don't think so. Because God has given us a very powerful way to do business sitting in the house, connecting to homes and teaching people and reaching people. So you have that powerful tool. This is the best time for you to create your network of people because people are ready to listen to you now. And I give you a secret. US really needs us. Europe really needs us. Asia really needs us. And in fact, the whole world still needs us. Some people say Super Life saturated. I went into one team of young people There were 500 people when I went into the team to give a training. First thing they say, Malaysia saturated. I say, young man, Malaysia is just beginning. We are not even saturated. Maybe your mindset, you say saturated. It's all mindset only, guys. SuperLife is just beginning. So if you see this the right way, sit down with your leaders now. What Darvina showed is the essence of what you heard about SuperLife. If you are really serious, you should call your person and tell, I'm very serious today. Can you please guide me? I want to sit down and I want to listen to this. We are ready to listen to you, but you are not asking, you're not serious. So if you are serious, the system is serious, guys. And when the system is serious, the system will push your leaders to be serious with you. Okay, the serious begins with you. Everything begins with you. Blame game is a dumb game. Many people come here, they are not serious. After that, they don't get anything. They will become like what the Aesop's fables. They say the sour grapes. They become sour grapes. And then they say, this guy not good, that guy not good, company not good, everybody no good, but they don't point back at them. You see, when you're pointing one finger, 3 fingers are pointing back at you. Your body, mind, and soul, you didn't use it properly here. You didn't use your body to vibrate here well. You didn't use your mind to listen well. You didn't use your heart to emerge well here. Only when you involve, you will evolve, guys. Okay, so let us involve, let us evolve. I thank you for your time. It's just 5 minutes past 10, and each one of you have contributed very well. SuperLife is here to stay, and I thank every one of you. I thank Ambassador Osia. Just now I couldn't get him in, but this is the time for you to go all out wherever you are. This is a time for you to talk to as many people as possible. Don't confine yourself with conformity of life, guys. Break through, break away from where you are now. Doesn't matter how poor you are. Doesn't matter how painful you are. But this is the best time to come out from whatever you are. The darkest moment of our life, the star shines the brightest. This is the time our star will shine the brightest, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I'm going to unmute all of you. Say SuperLife, life is super. Let's say congratulations. Life is super. SuperLife, life is super.
Life is super.
SuperLife, life is super.
Life is super.